this is my first vlog. I'm new to this. I've done like one vlog before, but it was on a different channel, then I deleted it. But yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is to go to a more quiet spot, better lighting, I guess. Yeah, I just want to break down the things that I've done to my car. I know in a sense it's kind of late to start vlogging, especially where my car is at in terms of stage, but at the same time I have a lot of ideas for this thing and it's far from done. And also eventually I'm going to get a secondary, well technically a third car at my daily driver, and yeah, hopefully it's something good and we'll see. Check this out. There we go. All the way down. Freezing out here. Alright, so this is my first vlog. I'm new to this kind of stuff. And yeah, I know I want to start doing more stuff about my car, even though my car is towards the final stages, but yeah, I figured I'd show you guys what I've done so far. And don't forget, this is an accumulation from since like 2011, because that's when I bought the car. I didn't actually start taking this car seriously and going more into detail with it until around 2012 or 13. Yeah, best thing I can do, show you what I got. I still have a lot more planned for this thing, and we'll see what happens next. But this is what I have so far. So first things first, this is a 2011 Hyundai Genesis Coupe, and I bought it brand new, and as you see, I've done quite a bit to it. Starting first, I'm on Airlift Performance. I'm on Airlift Performance's airbag kit, and dude, I love this thing. Nothing beats this. Like, I've had coilovers, I've had springs, but honestly nothing beats this. The ride quality, the functionality of lifting and lowering whenever you want. Like, you just can't beat that. You don't have to park far away from your car or like avoid certain areas, because I can just lift. And it was a must to get this kit too, because like the aero around this car, this is the Cooper front bumper, and this is all fiberglass. Oh yeah, check this out. So it's all fiberglass, and then you see this? It's an easy lift. Basically just foam hydro dipped in carbon fiber. And yeah, same thing with here. I have the ARK CFX side skirts, all carbon fiber. And then I have a little winglet right there. Same thing, Hyper G rear bumper. This is all fiberglass. Just reminder, if anyone's gonna buy this, I'm gonna be honest with you, this thing fits like shit. So this 100% will need bodywork and custom mounts. I had to do that to mine. It cracked around, yeah, it cracked I think 3 times when they tried to cure it. So it just didn't flex really well. But the front bumper, however, I worked on that myself and I had it painted and that was it. Fit just fine. Let's see, in terms of other mods, I got these AG wheels, custom 3-piece wheels in the, how do you pronounce it? Bullion gold? Yeah, I love these wheels. So eventually when I go wide body, I'm gonna have to rebarrel it and figure it out. Who knows? I might go with a different design. I don't know if I should keep the gold. Think I should keep the gold or do something else? Yes, I got this hood. I don't remember what brand, to be honest. I honestly don't remember. Yeah, carbon fiber hood. Painted these vents white just to make it pop out a bit more. And then I have these crazy headlights. They don't make them anymore, at least to my knowledge. They haven't done it in the past like 3 or so years. I have these customized and, you know, taken apart, redone everything, repainted, and just stripped out by Dime Design. I'll put his link in the description and I'll tag him too. But yeah, I think I have around, I believe it's like 200 to 150, somewhere around that range, presets for these lights, so they can change colors. Oh yeah, and then I had DNA Customs out here wrap gloss black around this area, kind of break up the car a bit, create essentially a new line, kind of make it look different. I mean, when people see this, they don't see this as a Genesis, especially where this car is at right now. Like, if you look at the picture of when I first bought this car and what it looks like right now, it's really hard to tell. Like, especially with the front bumper and all that, it's hard to tell. I think the biggest giveaway on this car is just the seat and the tail lights, because that can't ever change. So, and the next thing is this carbon fiber trunk with this built-in lip. Yeah, I thought about selling this before, but I changed my mind, and I'm just gonna incorporate a new spoiler on top of that, like a little hybrid. And yeah, and I know a lot of people have been asking me this quite a bit. I have the, I think it's pronounced Thule ski box. This is the, I can't remember, it's like the XT Motion, I think. Oh yeah, I apologize if there's any wind noise. This is kind of shitty out here. And same thing, I got these mounts here from Zumi, and I think a buddy of his made this. Same thing right here, the Sea Sucker suction cups. These things are super strong. You can go on their page and check out, like, they do all kinds of like strength tests and all that. So for people freaking out like, oh, it's suction cups, it's gonna fall off, it's not going to. They have these things on like Ferraris and Lambos and all kinds of stuff, carrying way more than this, surprisingly. Yeah, the whole ski box idea came from a couple people. Came from Zumi on his Camaro, and came from Cartel Funds, his crazy ass Lambo. I saw it, like the white and the black, I was like, oh man, that looks so good. So I gotta give it a try. I mean, Never seen one on a Genesis, so why not be the first? The only thing I gotta say though is, I don't know if it's how I installed it. I mean, it's pretty even, but I mean, it sticks well, but there is a tad bit, I don't know if you can see that on camera, there's a tad bit of lateral movement. So what I did was I ordered some aluminum bars. It's gonna be about a 1/2 inch. I know that's pretty thick, but better safe than sorry. I'm going to weld a couple bars from the top, the middle, and then the bottom. We're gonna weld those bars in to just give it some reinforcement. Hopefully this will minimize some of the wobble. So yeah, I mean, there's other stuff, there's other small stuff, but it's just little things here and there. Like surprisingly, I got these rear window louvers, side window louvers from eBay. They were like 100, I don't remember, it was like 150 to 180 bucks, something like that, I don't know. Anyways, I mean, they fit pretty well. I just need to replace the adhesive. I have these carbon fiber little winglets, or canards. I guess they're more so winglets. These are similar to the ones that they sell on like eBay and stuff, except for these ones I did myself. I made it a tad bit wider. Super simple. I mean, all it is mainly is just adding in width and then reskinning. So super easy. Carbon fiber mirror caps by what is it? Yeah, carbon fiber mirror caps. I love these, but these ones are just just a cover, so it doesn't go around the entire thing. I will eventually get a complete replacement, all carbon fiber. And eBay wing, roof vinyl wrap. Yeah, little stuff here and there. Next thing is, I know a lot of people are going to ask about this vinyl sticker up here on my window. All it is I'm a huge fan of Nakai-san and RWB. I know a lot of people will ask me like, yo, what's up with the window sticker? Like, that's not a Porsche. Like, yeah, I get that, but you gotta remember, guys, like, RWB didn't start out as just Porsches. So I mean, they started out as like, was it the 86s? I think they did it to a couple Silvias. I just see it as, you know, if someone inspires you, you look up to them. Doesn't mean to copy them, but they are essentially one of your idols, you know, like a pioneer. So that's one of the people who I look up to. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's the only person who created his own kit, installs the kit if you pay him, and yeah, I think that's just cool. I mean, for me as an artist, I like to create things, so it's only natural that I would respect this man. So yeah, that's the reason why I like RWB. Though, let me tell you right now though, I am planning to do some changes on this car. You can see that it's white and black. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this thing vinyl wrapped. This thing is gonna be vinyl wrapped. I'm not telling you guys what color it is. You guys will find out on my Instagram once I finally release it. I'm currently waiting on the material right now to arrive, and if you think this car is crazy as is, I mean, even without like a wide body, like, the car does look good. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna stand out. It's gonna be completely different. I'm hoping I can make one of the coolest Genesis on this planet and create something fresh. Yeah, another thing is, forgot to tell you guys. So I have this custom exhaust here. I have a custom exhaust. I did this some time ago, maybe about a year ago. No, maybe about 2 years ago. I did that exhaust, and what I did was sketched out what I wanted, because I do have the 2.0 turbo, the 4-cylinder. I didn't want that nasty, ricey drone, that, you know, that pipey sound. It just doesn't sound good. So what I did was I sketched out a design. It was 2.5 inch pipe. It was a 2.5 inch pipe with a 32 or 34 inch side branch resonator pipe. So basically it curves off to the side and hits the wall and then comes back and then goes straight to the back. I had that, and it goes straight into a Ferrari, forgive me if I'm butchering this name, it's a Ferrari Anza Marmite muffler, and then out into those exhaust tips. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I love this car. I've worked on this thing for a long time. I'm still working on it, and I hope I can create something just super fresh. I know a lot of people have been asking me, because I never post pictures of the inside of my car, like, what have you done to your interior? It's so nice. I'm like, to be honest guys, I really haven't done too much. I mean, I just did the ROM racing seats, the red suede VIP floor mats. Honestly, I think I probably bought this from eBay, but you can find them anywhere now. Just type in like quilted leather floor mats and then type your car. Little door cards. I still need to do this piece because I want this to be like a consistent line, but I'll have to do that eventually. I've had my centerpieces here hydro dipped. This is not real carbon fiber. This is hydro dipped by RWBK1. I'll tag him too. Yeah, this thing is amazing. And then I made my own switch panel, which is not connected to anything because I haven't been working on this car. But and I also did the Type B bezel, which they don't make no more, and put my gauges in there rather than doing a pillar pod. So I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I think it looks cleaner and it makes it look more, I guess, exotic. I tend to lean towards that direction when it comes to design, because I like the clean stuff, but I kind of like the flashy stuff as well. So that's just me. I have this wink mirror. This thing has saved me so many times. Same with this old man mirror right here, blind spot mirror. I'm not gonna lie, especially when having $6,000 wheels, it will help out a lot. You know, I'm scared of curbing this car, I'm scared of someone getting close to me, or I'm scared of me getting close to someone else and not seeing them in their lane, so this is like a must. I have this Vertex steering wheel, which pretty much I based my interior off of. I just like this design a lot, so I had to do that. And then I wrapped my little, I don't know what you would call that, the top of the gauge cluster red Alcantara, same with the steering column. I think it just makes it pop out more, even though I'm gonna have to redo it. I mean, you can see it's not perfect, so I don't know. That's pretty much it. So I'll apologize again if I want to apologize if the footage is like kind of has like that wind noise in the background. I didn't expect today to be so shitty in terms of weather. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I've done to my car. I mean, for people that ask like, oh, how did you do this? How can you afford this? You gotta remember, guys, I bought this car roughly when I was, I think, 22 years old, and I'm 30 now. I'm an old man. I just busted my ass, worked really hard. I continue to work really hard, and I keep pushing myself to newer goals. You know, don't settle unless you're truly happy, but you know that you want more, and you know that it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take time, and you're willing to work hard, and you're willing to progress at the same time. And without a doubt, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay? And take your time. Enjoy the process. Sometimes it's not just the final outcome that we need to focus on, even though that is the true goal. you have to enjoy the process, because the process is what's going to get you there, and the process it's a learning curve. So enjoy the process. Other than that, more things will be coming to this car. We talked about doing the wrap on this car, possibly doing new wheels, wide body. The only reason why I haven't done a wide body is because of the fact that I'm super picky. The ones that they sell for the Genesis right now currently, like, none of them really interest me except for maybe 1 or 2 different kits. Other than that, I would have to say, yeah, there's no other kits that really interest me. Because my plan is, I would like to take one of those kits and then mold the kit, but also add my own flair to it, so it's like my own design. So I just want to create something unique, and I hope you guys like this Genesis. Like, I'm building it for me, but I hope you guys like it too, because I really enjoy working on this thing. I enjoy driving it. I enjoy seeing it develop into something new, evolving, I guess. And yeah. Oh yeah, make sure to follow me right there, RWBK1. Yeah, the next video I release will be some DIY stuff. Just don't forget, this is more so of a intro video, so introduction. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you subscribe to me and also follow me on Instagram, and I'll be sure to release more stuff. Peace.